What is Doomsday? A lot of people believe it's today, April 18th, 2018. While many people are ready to condemn anyone who dares to talk about Doomsday, well, how should I say it? Please put your horses down, because what I'm about to show you is an original theory that I bet you have never heard about. Let me first tell you what I think about the MH370 voicemail. You probably don't know about the MH370 connection. The mysterious disappearance puzzled our team big time, and we were inspired to make a movie about it. Messenger, a short film. If our producer did not overstep the boundary in taking the job of filming, it would have been a blockbuster. I mean, for a short 9-minute film. But even our director and producer totally messing up on cinematography, ad, and sound, the film still won Best International at Gala del Cinema Internazionale de Venezia. Got 51 film festivals of official selection, including 20 as a semi-finalist. What was even more amazing was our team attended the London International Filmmaker Festival of World Cinema in February 2018 for The Messenger's nomination as Best Story. Our teams were somehow taken to a salon in London's Chinatown. There, we met the hairdresser who lost his best friend in the MH370 disaster. He spent days waiting in the airport with his friend's pregnant wife and family. Although the film was named The Messenger, I really did not reveal any information you did not know. I was just compelled to make the movie for some unknown reasons. Just as the warning about April 18, 2018, the MH370 incident was used in the message to alert us. Let us know the forces we should fear with warning of a date we should not ignore. For April 18th may soon go down in history as another unfulfilled doomsday. What kind of drug am I on talking about MH370 doomsday aliens now? If I were to sell cheap tickets, I should have done that weeks ago, right? Yes, but I just realized that no one has noticed before. The warning was particularly filled with more possibly yet to come. And it was predicted long ago while no one paid any attention. Don't believe me? Just wait and see what I'm about to show you. First, let me tell you who predicted it. It's my pal Nostradamus. Nostradamus predicted many events in his 941 quatrain Book of Prophecy. But it was often misread till our team put on the new twist. Don't jump out of your chair. You can call our decoding on New Antichrist a joke, and the detailed line-by-line decoding of JFK, RFK, Martin Luther King Jr. mystery decoding a phony. But take a look at quatrain 42 at Century 1. The 10th day of the April calends, calculated in Gothic fashion, is revived again by wicked people. The fire is put out, and the diabolic gathering seek the bones of the demon of Salus. I know it is hard to read Nostradamus, so let's show you the quatrain right before this one, Century 1, quatrain 41. The city is besieged and assaulted by night. If you have escaped a battle not far from the sea, a woman faints with joy at the return of her son, poisoned in the folds of the hidden letters. Let me explain a bit further if you are lost. Unlike other Nostradamus decoders, we believe many messages of prediction can be found in clusters. So we won't just decode a line and make it fit, we'll try to decode a cluster of quatrain grouped together. If you still think we are twisting the lines to make it fit, try to do it yourself. Believe me, it's not easy. Let's start with quatrain 42. It clearly states April 10th. So what happened on April 10th? United States, United Kingdom, and France announced the plan to attack Syria to end its use of chemical weapons. The mention of Gothic may be a hint of the Western European connection to France and UK. The next 3 lines sound like the reason for the attack. Wicked people again attacked its own people with chemical weapons. When the fire is put out and there is diabolic gathering, and the last line, seek the bones of the demon of Salus, look what I found while researching the meaning for Salus. Salus occultism goes back to the ancient Egypt, Palestine, Syria, and Babylon. I believe the mention of Salus is to let us know the quatrain is about Syria. Of course, you can also call wordplay by breaking down the P to sell and us. Does this mean the possible cost US has to pay for its attack on Syria? This quatrain might be hard to understand, but you can't say that about the quatrain right before it. The city is besieged and assaulted by night. Do you know the city of Doma was besieged before the attack in the night happened? Majority of the 500 victims were attacked around 7:45 p.m. on April 7, 2018, so it was an assault by night. As we know, few have escaped a battle not from the sea. A woman faints with the joy at the return of her son. Sounds almost like a war news reporting, but it's actually from Nostradamus' Book of Prophecy. Do you know Doma is only 129 kilometers from Beirut? So it's fair to call it a battle not far from the sea. The last line stated, "Poison in the folds of the hidden letters." Chlorine is suspected as the weapon used in the chemical attack. It's a poison, but what does "in the folds of the letter" mean? I think it's telling us that there are hidden secrets in this attack we have not yet found out. It is worth noting that the two quatrains before these are generally considered about prophecies on President Trump. You can check Century 1, Quatrain 39 and 40 yourself and decide if those two quatrains are related to these two quatrains. Now you may wonder if these two Nostradamus quatrains are indeed about the recent Syria attacks and missile attacks on Syria by USA and allies. It's not the end of the world. Let's say it's not a big deal. But let's think if this can lead to more trouble or maybe even a turning point in the fragile peace we live in now. On August 3rd, 2016, in Chalcombe, Hampshire, a crop circle in the form of a calendar appeared, with a date we decoded as a warning of August 25th, 2016. We released the video on August 4th and was happy that nothing catastrophic happened on 25th, 2016. I mean, for most of us. Because that day, 2 deadly quakes did happen, with 299 people died in Accumoli and the central Italian town destroyed. So don't worry too much on these doomsday predictions, because even if it's doomsday, it may not be your doomsday. But don't be too thrilled if the doomsday did not come, because we are dangerous in the time now. Any wrong move by any world players can send our fragile peace down under. Thank you for watching.